Asanteni sana kwa majina, naitwa CPA Ezron Kotut, ndio mkurugenzi mkuu wa Nzoia Sugar Company. Kwa wakati huu ningependa kuwakaribisha katika field number 650. Katika uwanja huu jinsi ambavyo mnavyoona tunapanda miwa siku ya leo, na tuko hapa kwa ajili ya upanzi wa miwa katika nucleus yetu hii, ambayo nucleus yetu iko na ni hektari 3600 na yale ambayo yako na miwa kwa wakati huu ni hektari 2400. Kwa hivyo tuko na karibu hektari 1200 ambayo tumelima tayari na ambayo tunapanga kuweza kupanda katika msimu huu wa mvua. Sababu ya kufanya hivi kama mnavyoelewa ni kwamba tumekuwa na upungufu wa miwa katika si region hii peke yake. Kwa Kenya mzima tuko na shida ya miwa. Majuzi tumekuwa kule Kisumu kama wasakaji wa miwa, na tuliweza kufika pale kwa ajili ya kuweza kuangalia jinsi ambavyo tutaendesha sekta hii. Tumekuwa na upungufu wa miwa kwa sababu tofauti. Tukijua kwamba tumekuwa na mambo ya drought ambayo yamekuwa, tumekuwa na shida ya viwanda ambavyo vimeongezeka, na miwa kwa kweli imeweza kuwa changa. Kwa wakati huu millers wanasaga miwa ambayo ni changa. Kwa hivyo tumekuja hapa kwa ajili ya kuweza kuhakikisha nucleus yetu tunaweza kuifanyia marekebisho, tuweze kutengeneza nucleus yetu, na pia kuelezea wakulima pia ya kwamba wakati huu wa msimu wa upanzi tuweze kuingia shambani na tuweze kufanya upanzi wa miwa ili ya kwamba tuweze kusustain viwanda vyetu, haswa kiwanda hiki cha Nzoia Sugar.
Apart from the shortage of raw material, there is a challenge of importation.
I think when you talk about importation of sugar, Kenya has been a deficit country. We have about 1 million. We consume about 1 million metric tons of sugar, and we produce about 600,000. So we have a deficit of about 400 every year. And this is where we want to tap as a company, that we want to ensure that as Nzoia Sugar we contribute to the economy of this country by ensuring we produce enough for this country. Yes, at the moment we have that challenge, which is temporary, whereby, as you heard in the media, that the minister, our Honorable Linturi, where he said that we need to import about 180,000 metric tons. Yes, at the moment we have a problem because the prices of sugar have really gone up. A packet is about 500 shillings. But we want to tell our farmers and our stakeholders that we are up to the task. We are going to ensure that very soon we are going to plant and ensure that the crop that we are having, that we are able to maintain that crop and produce enough for us and also beyond the borders.
How free?
Yeah, that is a challenge at the moment because the other day you've seen that there was it was all over the media that we have unscrupulous businessmen who are out there and are using our bags and our brand to package sugar. This one we want to actually ask the authorities and the multi-agency team to just rein in and ensure that they don't destroy our brand, because the sugar that they are bringing and importing from abroad is raw sugar. And as all of us know that raw sugar has to undergo some processing in the factory, which is not being done. So they take raw sugar. This sugar could be having hard metals, could be having mold and yeast, and this is detriment to the health of our people, and we need to desist from this. So we need to ask that as Nzoia Sugar Company, we really request that if the government can consider, if there will be any importation, that millers should be given first preference to at least import sugar, because we understand the standards. The government has an eye inside the factory, and they are able to know if we are producing sugar that is either harmful to the society or sugar that is good to the society. So we want to ask that the government, they have done well, we commend them, that they should be able at least to look at the borders, that the sugar that is coming in meets the requirements under the Kenya sugar standards. Farmers specifically. Farmers have been our first priority. Farmers have really supported, and I want to thank farmers from Bungoma County. They have been very loyal farmers. Over the years, as I've been in Nzoia Sugar Company, they have really supported this company in terms of ensuring that we get the raw material. My message to them is that Nzoia Sugar Company has increased the price of sugarcane from 4,583, and currently we are at 5,300. This is just to motivate our farmers to go back to farming. There is a huge potential for investment in this sector. We want to urge our farmers, please, for those who have cane, provide cane to us. I know we have a few balance. We have about 268 million, which is in arrears. But I want to assure our farmers that from January 15th to April 15th, we have cleared the arrears, we've paid, and we are now paying within 2 weeks, strictly within 2 weeks. So we want to encourage them to go to their farm and ensure that they apply fertilizer to that farm, because we have the subsidized fertilizer which can be got from the cereal board. And we want to thank the cereal board because even us here, we received some subsidized fertilizer which has really assisted us in doing the planting that you are seeing today.
Nzoia is enjoying the largest nuclear in the sugarcane belt sector. And you find that, are you having any plans to have an MOU between Nzoia Sugar and NYA so that the land can be put under production?
Yes, that is what we are doing. We have engaged some contractors in the Nucleus Estate. We have private, we have our own tractors which we are using to plow the land. And also we thank the community around, because we have received a lot of support from the stakeholders around who have assisted us in doing cane planting. That's why I said we have about 1,200 hectares which we want to put the entire land under cane. So we want to thank, we have made some collaborations together with, we are approaching the county government, we are approaching our leaders, our political leaders, just to at least assist us in reviving this Nucleus Estate. It is very vital to when we revive this Nucleus Estate, we will be able to get enough sugar which can do about 3 months. Once we put the entire Nucleus Estate on cane, then it can supply about 20% of the requirements of the factory.
So we'll just do some cutaways.